back and we back and we back and we back and we back.
Hey guys, welcome to this video. This video I will be sharing my story, my experience with bullying. So let's get into the video. It isn't like special because it happened when I was so young. I was in elementary school when I got bullied all the way from 3rd grade up to my 6th grade year in elementary school, and I don't know, like it definitely changed me because I don't know, I went through some crazy stuff at a young age that now it's becoming more common, and so I just decided that I want to share my story. So my 3rd grade year, we had a bunch of new girls come to my school, and I guess they all decided to link up and make me their common enemy. Don't know why, never understood why, never understood, and will never understand why they decided to do that. But I'll never forget that this one time I went to the bathroom, and this girl told me, "What would you do if I beat you up and put something in your nose so you couldn't breathe while in the process of beating you up?" I said I would be okay because I have Jesus on my side, and that's always what I've been taught in my household. And she goes, "No, you wouldn't. You'd be dead." Looking back on it now, I'm like, we're 7 and 8 years old. What is going on in your mind frame that you would tell somebody that you'd be dead because you want to beat them up? And I constantly went through stuff like that in my 3rd grade year, 4th grade year, 5th grade, 6th grade. You get it. They wanted to fight me for unknown reasons. I've never done anything to them. Actually, 2 of the girls, a part of the group, I tried to be friends with. I literally tried to befriend them. But the one didn't like me from the jump, so the other one that I tried to be friends with, they ultimately ended up turning against me and not liking me and going along with what the other one said. So, they always tried to like pick at me, always tried to tear me down. And I remember like coming home and telling my mom stuff. And she would say, "Kia, don't argue back with them because arguing with the fool prove it goes too." So I remember telling one of the little girls that, and she told the teacher, and I got in trouble. But the school never addressed them always saying that they wanted to fight me, always saying that they wanted to pick on me, because my mom would constantly call the school and tell them, "My daughter's being picked on, and you need to do something about it." And they just wouldn't. But, you know, my 4th grade year, I will never forget. 4th and 5th grade year, I'll never forget. I was in and out of the counselor's office and the principal's office like every other month discussing these problems, because it was stuff that was just like happening out of nowhere. People approaching me talking about something. You said that you wanted to fight. You said you wanted to fight, and I've never said that. I've never been a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a person that will want to pick a fight with anybody. So for them to say that about me, I don't know. They would just always talk about me and pick on me and just keep putting on pressure and putting pressure and putting on pressure. And I just used to hold stuff in all the time. Like, you know how people would say that you hold stuff in, you just hold it in too long, one day you burst. I'll never forget, I used to hold this stuff in all day at school. I would come home, and my mom, we had a daycare in the house at the time, and she would always ask me, "Kia, you okay? Tell me about your day." And I said I was fine, but I would go downstairs into our basement, and I would just cry, because I'm like, they're picking on me, there must be a reason. And I'll never forget, I tried to be in a talent show at my school, and I made it, and I sang, and they told me, "You can't sing, you think you can sing? No, you can't sing, you sound awful." So I used to go downstairs in our basement, and I used to cry. They didn't like my voice, so I would feel like my voice isn't good enough. Maybe I'm not pretty enough, that's why they don't like me. Maybe I'm just ugly. Maybe I'm too fat, because like as a child, I was a chubby child. I was like, maybe I'm just chubby, and that's why people don't like me, that's why they pick on me. But yet, to this day, I will never know why they didn't like me, why they always picked on me. When it got to my 6th grade year, I don't know, not to say that I was afraid of them, but like every day in my mind, my 6th grade year, I had to prepare myself every day before I went to school for a fight. In my mind, I always thought, there's a war going on. There's a war going on at your school. You gotta be geared up, because they're gonna say every single thing that they can about you to get to you, get under your skin. And they did every day that happened. And I'm like, thinking back on it, there shouldn't be that type of thing going on when you go to school. You should be going to school like, I gotta learn today. I'm gonna learn something today. But yet, every single day that I was going to school, I was geared up to hear stuff. There were multiple times when I would pull out my phone at school and text my mom and say, Mom, I'm not feeling well. Can you come pick me up? Sometimes I wasn't feeling well. Other times, I just wanted to get away from it all. I just wanted to come home because they were picking on me. They were literally saying everything that they could. Man, it's by the grace of God that He protected me. Because so many times they really approached me saying, you want to fight? I've never said anything to you. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to get away from it all. So I would just call my mom and let Mom keep picking me up. And like, I was literally, a few times, I was afraid to go into my classroom and walk past them because I know how they are. I knew how they were. And it's just crazy. And now looking back at it, I'm just like, I can't believe that happened. And I know that it was just like, some small elementary stuff. But it's time now to talk about this small elementary stuff. Because on the news recently, an 8-year-old boy accused himself because he was being bullied at school. So you never know how stuff can affect people while you're making fun of them at school. First of all, you never know how people's home lives are going. They could be receiving so much stuff at home. Going to school is their way to get away from it. So while you're sitting up there talking about somebody at school, you never think what they can do. I thank God that I know who He is and I know that He's always there for me. My mom always tells me, Ikea, how do you make a diamond? She still tells me this to this day. Ikea, you make a diamond by putting pressure on it. So while they're picking on you and going through the fire, God is putting you in the fire so you can come out as a diamond. My mom constantly tells me that. But what about the kids who don't hear that? What about the people who feel like only way I can get out of this is by taking my life or doing something dangerous to myself? There are a lot of kids who go through that. So nobody should be picking on anybody. Nobody should be bullying anybody because you never know how it's going to affect the person. You really don't. And it's this show that just came out on Netflix. It was a book first. It's called 13 Reasons Why. I'm telling you, you should never, ever want to bully somebody. Especially after seeing that show. After seeing that show, you should never want to say another bad thing about somebody. Because it's just too much going on. You never know how it's going to affect the person. So before you go out and you say something negative towards anybody, think about it. Think about how it's going to affect them. My bullying experience, it might not be the best story to tell. It might not be one of those special stories, but I know that it affected me, and it made me ball up into my shell. It made me feel insecure about myself. It made me afraid to go to school. It made me have to do a lot of things. But I do know one thing. God was with me. So this is why I do Project 17. For all people who have stories, people who have more extreme stories than I do. I know my story isn't extreme, but look, I still went through it. It was still something that I had to face and struggle with every single day. So I pray that my story has helped somebody because I'm stronger because of it. I really am. I've seen some of the girls who picked on me since then, and they look at me like they seen a ghost. And you know, I'm stronger now because of it. And I thank God for giving me the idea of Project 17 to help somebody else. So God bless you, and thank you for tuning into this video.